G'day and welcome back to Stitch Up and another episode of Voxel Tycoon, our Beta Heights series. I believe this might be episode 14, but correct me if I'm wrong. And I've got a plan for this episode. I've actually come in here with a plan and I'm looking forward to it. So this episode, what we're going to be doing, I've just turned the user interface down just so we can have a bit of a look around. A little bit of a conundrum here. We're going to need to fix this up, I think, and make sure these guys can not do that, although one is moving now. But yeah, what we're going to be doing, speaking of this, is we're going to be really untangling the rail network. I've got a plan to separate passenger and the industrial rail networks. So I'm going to get you guys to jump in and enjoy the Stitch Up intro, and I'll see you in just a sec. Okay, so just a quick recap of what we're doing with the networks. So we've got the hub sitting down here. Oh god, we really do have a few issues with these. Are the trains moving? I think the trains are not moving, but this whole operation will fix this intersection here completely. For some reason, my passenger trains, and these are the new model passenger trains, look at these, they're back from the last series, but these guys are routing their way through Berkhamsted Broad Street, which is really weird. So I need to work out, well, I was going to work out why they're doing that, but firstly I thought we'll just have a quick look here, because they go from Berkhamsted around here, then they go to Grinstead, and then they go on to all the other networks out here, so the other stations. So basically it's here, and then Grinstead is in here, and then they go up to there, and then all the way out towards that top left hand side of the screen, and then they traverse back. So the problem is, when they're traversing back, they're coming in on this side, and instead of going straight ahead and down that way, right, and that's what I can't work out, is why here are they not doing that? Is there a problem with the signaling somewhere that's preventing them from doing that, and they're not basically going straight ahead? So trains will not take this part along here, and I don't know why that is the case, because they should not need, both this lane and this lane are both heading in this direction, heading upwards as you look at the screen. But let's fix what we're going to fix now. There's going to be a bit of complication trying to fix this, and I've got a budget to try and do it in, although we do have 1.2 in loan availability, so we've got about 3 million there, 2.8 million to this project, and that's going to be good. So the first thing we need to do is look at the trains, and we will pause it. We'll look at the trains that the industrial trains, the cargo trains that are coming in and using two stations. One is here, and this station services this massive sort of transfer, and that transfer services this metropolis pretty much, although just maybe not the top of it, because there's a bit of other stuff happening there as well. So that does that. So my plan is to actually cut off the industrial network here and just run it through the back, and that'll connect up with the industrial main line. So this will now be the industrial main line, and this will be the passenger main line, and this whole section here should just be industrial main line. And you've got this station in here, so we might even do a cutting. We might cut into the wall, very expensive, but we might cut in here and then do a separate passenger, and split the passenger rail out so it can just run back and forwards and not connect in with the industrial network at all, cargo network at all. How about I keep saying cargo? That'll be good. Let's go with cargo. So that's pretty easy, although I don't know how I get around this, but I do like a bit of a challenge. But I don't know how. You can't do right angle bridges, so we might have to destroy a bit of town. We may have to just cut through there, but I don't think so. I love these houses and everything around, especially these guys around the around this. I think that's absolutely fantastic. I mean, it's quite hard because you can take water out, but you can't add water in, and it is quite hard to get these houses to build right out on the water. It's a bit of you got to sort of tweak the game a bit, and I've managed to do that there. So I'm very happy with that. Okay, so there's that one. That one is doable. The second one is here, and what I plan to do is decommission this station completely and just use this one, because this one's available from the back, but it's not a very long station. So I'm thinking I might actually get rid of both of them and do a much bigger station here, and that will be able to ship the wood out and bring into a new transfer. That's going to be the expensive and annoying one, but let's get the first one done first. So trains that need to come into here, I'm not going to reroute any trains. I'm just going to basically reroute the network and then ask the trains to find their way in. Here's your here's these guys. These are the warehouses, and I like these ones, but they're Mark 1, so they're slower. But this station is staying. We're just reconfiguring. So what we'll do is let's just unpause it while we get this guy off that junction. Yep. Okay. And oops, sorry, repause it. Yep. And let's go with some bulldozing. So we want to get rid of quite a bit here. And what I'm thinking is let's get rid of everything up to here and here. And then let's go with here, and then I'm just going to go like this and this. Oh, we got rid of a tree there. Okay, and now we use the shift button. So we're using the control button to do the small ones and the shift button to do the larger ones, and that sort of min-maxes it up a little bit. And okay, let's just connect up the passenger network. So I was thinking if we could just do this, this will be lovely. And it looks like we can. Yep. And yeah, there's the, oh, that is not the right length, thank you very much. In fact, that is just not what we need at all. That's better. Don't know why I was just jumping around there. Okay, cool. So that is quite nice. And we'll leave that for the moment. So that just separates them, although we can get a little bit more room away there. So if we need to, we'll do so. Don't forget we've got a big industrial supply network up here where we're supplying all the iron ore and we're supplying out the milk products or the dairy products. And this piece of land is locked, but I think I'm going to unlock it because that supplies another way around. But because we've got to think of trains coming all the way out and using the entire network around here. But later on, I could connect it up and make a massive industrial loop, which could be really, really good. You could even run it all clockwise or anti-clockwise and directional, but let's not put the cart before the horse. Okay. So stations here, and I want to keep it there, don't I? Yes, I do. Yeah, I mean, I could put the station here and just redo it, but then I'd have to reconfigure all this as well. And I think this is a good network. I just need to, you know, make it. I think this is good because it's close into the city. So that's why I want to keep these guys. I could put a piece of land out here and do a bridge and do 2 bridges. That could work. So he comes out here. So let's not worry too much. So if he goes in there, what I could do here at the back is have it still come in the left here and then roll into it and then unload, and then the train could just come back. So that could work. Yeah, let's do that. We've got to make some decisions. So let's go on with it. So we do this, we do this, we do this. Okay. And then I think we're going to have to go with this, and I don't mind it sort of coming out a bit, so coming down a little bit because it allows for room for expansion, and I think that's good. One thing I'd love to see in Voxel Tycoon is a bit more of the Factorio, so where you are really not you're penalized, but a little bit more where, you know, you're free to try things and build things and then later on reconfigure them. And at the moment, trying to do that while keeping your economy going is not really a thing. But in Factorio it is, and you know me, I love Factorio. This is not Factorio. Yes, I get that. But that's one thing in Factorio that is great. The ability to put things down, and it works for now, but then get them back and get those materials back. And I think if you could give players the option that they could do that, this sort of refundability, and to min-max that as well. Obviously min-max is the word of the day. Cool. Okay, this is going to be, you know what, this is going to be ugly. So I think what I'm going to have to do is put an island out here and just have it curve around with 2 bridges. So let's do it. I'd like to also mention that, yeah, we jumped into Discord and found that, so let me see if I could do this guy here, if I do it sort of, we jumped into Discord and found that what did we find? We found that, oh yeah, the terrain modification tool is not working at the moment at all. So the free terrain mod, so the modification is, but obviously no free terrain mod is just not working. And that's what I've been using this series, because I like the idea of being able to contour my lands and do all that sort of stuff. Oh my god, oh my god. Just bollocks that up. I need to drop it down a bit. Okay. Oh god. Okay, let's just carefully do that. Yeah. Okay. Now I don't know how big the curve needs to be, but I've done the bridge. This could be interesting here, because cannot build here. Can we go with, why? Can I go with bridge? Well, I can. Can I put the bridge down to 0? I can. And can I, so do the bridge to there, and then can I make it a different bridge? Cast iron. Ooh, that's nice. Hang on, is that nice? No, it's making it half and half. Unfortunately, it's doing half with that and half with that. Industrial iron beam, yes, that's what I'm going to use. Okay, so let's do it right to the end and just see how this goes. So I think that's going to work if I do that. Yeah. And I'm committed to this piece of land here now because I got rid of the water, so that's okay, but I'll need to make it slightly bigger over here for this guy. So let's do it. Let's go with, first I'll need to go down to get rid of the water. I want 2, and then I want to go across here. You can see that's costing me, even though we've got the mod on. And then what I'm going to see here is if I can just be sneaky on this rail line and get the rail line in first and then cut it round the other way. So first of all, we go like this, and that's a distance. Then I go bridge, and then I do, and that should keep the same bridge. It does, and in fact that's fine. Yeah, that works. Okay, so now we can connect up here, which I'm sure we can do. Yeah, we can do that. Actually, you could just do this. I could do that, and then could do that. That's quite nice. I don't mind that. Just get rid of here. Okay, so that kind of, ooh, that does work. Yeah, that is lovely. Okay, and now we need to see what the smallest curve possible is. So let's put this one in. Standard rails, and we go like this. So there it is there. So I'm going to look at the voxels here, and this is where it's brilliant. So I need to go 2 more voxels down and start 2 voxels in. So while I'm looking at that and keeping it fresh in my mind, it's 2 more down and 2 more in. So it's getting rid of these 2. So let me use the right tool and just do that for the moment. And I'm going to just do it like that for the moment, and then see if I can go right. And then we have to do that because I'm committed to it. But let's see if that's going to work. I don't know if it is, but it might work for the first one, but let's see. Yeah, so if we go like that, yeah, and then for the second one, I need to go, so if we go down here, yep, and I'm going to have to come across here at least, yep, and then I think I'm going to have to come one more across, and because to make it look nice, let's do that just for now. And then that as well. Okay, and let me go with the flatten tool and then come right out to there. Okay, let's see if that works, and that should. Yeah, I mean those curves are not the same, but it kind of works. Now always if you're doing a bridge, a little trick here, especially if you're going off water, a little trick is just to make the bridges the same. So what I would generally do is, I don't think I can do this, can I? No, I can't. Yeah. So what I generally do is just make this bit the same flat bit, so it's one flat kind of abutment, and that way it just makes the bridge a bit neater. You get symmetrical bridges as well, so your pylons should be okay. I mean, you can see the concrete pylons there interfering with these lovely bridges, but I don't mind that, how it's got a little bit back there. Again, I can't place water, I can only remove water, so it's nice to have that little bit in there that just worked out nicely. This I might be able to fix up. I don't know why, it's a bit weird, but yeah, we'll see about it. And if I go bridge, yes I do, and I go to there, and he does the nice bridge. Okay, And I go here with the bridge, and he does here, and he's got the nice bridge. Okay. I'm going to leave that curve for now. I think that's all right. And then, yeah, we want this to basically come all the way in. Now, I want to see if I can give these guys a bit of a chance to build. So what I'm going to do is just try and take my network right around here and just come around a little bit. Okay, so it's going to be like this, isn't it? I'm going to try something different here, actually. Let's do something different. Let's go with this, and then this, and now come into this. Right, and then do that, right? And then we need to symmetricalize it. Okay, that's not what we want. If we do that, one more up, so it's there. Is it there? No. Is it down? Yeah, here it is. Perfect. So this is where it is. Now I'm not going to do a connection for it heading this way because it's not needed at the moment. So that'll be fine. See if we can get that. That's lovely. How are we going with costings there? We spent absolutely bugger all, which is good. We are on pause, so the income is not coming in. But yeah, this is pretty good. We haven't had to do too much terrain modifications. And that is one too far, so we'll do this and remove our little friend. Yeah, there we go. And let's get this guy going to there. Yes, good. Okay, let's get the signaling in now. So what we want to do here is just remove these signals completely, and we need 6 signals here. So let's grab our semaphores and put a decision making pre here with a standard block in the opposite direction. And over here, let's do the same thing. So let's do a decision making pre here with a standard. Well, actually, there's no decision to be made there. It's block and block because you can only go that way. And same with this one, no decision to be made, block and block to get into that. So I think that's pretty good. I'll then just manually put one here and here because that's a nice little cross section. That's also lovely. And I think just before the bridge could be nice, although no, I'm going to leave that. So let's do it here and here. Yeah, we'll just do those like that. That'll be fine. Nice little one here. Nice little one here. And you've got a decision going in, 3 tracks, 3 blocks here, and then you're straight out and having fun. In fact, that can line up like that. So let's do that. Go with that. Okay, so that is that, and that is done. And that is nice. Although we have a little block here. Yeah. Okay. So that is lovely. I don't mind that. Yeah, I don't mind that at all. That's great. Okay, so we've done that. Now what I'm thinking is there is no need for passengers to come down here. So I'm actually thinking I can get rid of this completely. And untangle that just completely, because you know, these other trains can make their way around elsewhere. I might even put them into the depot just so we can have everyone go their new way. But do we want to just see how this works? Yeah, let's see how it works. Okay, cool. So let's go here and bring you to the depot. In fact, can I go to here and select my trains by route and just grab everyone that isn't a passenger train? This might be really silly, but yeah, and take them to tow them to selected depot. I want them to all to go to this depot, and that might have just moved them all in. Yeah, I think it did. So you should just have passenger trains now. And then what I want to do is unpause the game, have this guy completely come out of there. See, look, they're going to go left here. I don't know why they're going left, but I want them to not do that. Let me see if this guy will get back. Okay, he's going left here, which is weird, because they're not going to Grinstead at all. I wonder if maybe they've not got the last station on. Yeah, here's the last station. Why are they not doing that? Load and unload at Berkhamsted Exchange. Load and unload. Berkhamsted should be the first one, then East Grinstead, then Sutton Coldfield, northeast. Something's very, very odd. So let me do something here. Let me grab you and send to depot. I'm a bit worried here. Send you to there for now. And then what I want to do is just get rid of this link here because it's not required. Right. Yeah, this part here is just not required at all from now on. Yeah. So now that should be gone as well. That should be gone, and the middle track should not be used for anything. And no trains are up here at all. So let's start to let these guys out and see how we go. Whoop. Well, one vehicle's lost and can't find its way, so there's obviously a problem with this connection. There's obviously a big problem with one of these connections here. And I think it's... What is the problem? Because you're going back this way. It's not this, is it? No, there shouldn't be an issue there. There shouldn't be an issue here. These guys are all good. Okay, there's obviously a huge problem. Let's just let these trains out and see how we go. Okay, so you can go. I'm going to go speed 2 here and just let a few go. And let's see what they do. They should be taking this part of the network. Yeah, I mean, they always will. They'll always come out, but they shouldn't be coming back into here and going down there. Although some of them might if they need to get dairy products. Okay, let's just let a few of these guys out. Like he's heading upwards. A few of them are going to go around in circles. Okay, there's a few trains going out now. Quite a few trains. Heading out. Okay. There's quite a few trains going here. Let's go speed 3. Okay, these trains are stopped, so hopefully this train here, well, his problem is he's stopping the network. Okay, let's pause. So this guy here is just having trouble. I'm lost. A one-way signal on the way. So there's a one-way signal. So there's a problem here. There's a signal that is causing an issue. One-way signal on the way. It's this guy, isn't it? I think this guy's a problem. Is it one-way signal on the way? It shouldn't have been an issue, so we'll put him back in a sec. What about if we connect this up to here and just have them both going in? No, that won't work. We don't want that. One-way signal here, apparently. So apparently we've got a signal on either side here. You're both going that way. You're both going that way. Nice. You're then heading in here, which is good. You're heading that way. And then heading in here. Decision to make. Coming out. Here, it's this way, this way, this way, and this way. Although, I think you should be all... Yeah, I think we need some pre's here. This way, because you got to... no, you can only go one way, can't you? Is that fix our friend up? You're definitely heading this way, aren't you? Oh, maybe you're heading the other way. Can you ignore that? You are heading that way, on the wrong side of the track. Which is weird. Why are you on the right side? Okay, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to send all those trains back. Not that one. Oop, get rid of that. Okay, let's send all these trains back. All the passenger trains, please. So if I go routes and I grab 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, that should get you in if we do that. So send you to the depot. The game saves just now. Nice. Cool. Okay, let's go here. And now that should have fixed everyone up. Everyone should be moving now. Train should move. Train should move. Trains are moving. Lovely. Okay. And the rest of the trains should go. Okay, we're in speed 3. We're just going to watch the trains go out, and they should all just stay out of each other's way. So we've got 3 more cargo trains going. And they're going out shortly, which is nice. Move across so we can see it. Okay, let's let you go. You can go. You can go as well. And now this guy here is going to be the one. He's not saying lost. So now he should be doing the right thing. He's on the right side of the tracks at least. So that might be okay. There's not a lot of timing going on for these passenger ones, so we haven't got a timing thing going on at the moment, so I'm just going to send them on a little bit of a manual timing. All the cars are having a fit at the moment, so that's fine. Yep. And you know what? I'm just going to, because I hate playing on... Oh, here we go. He's going into there, so that's not too bad. See how he goes. He comes out. He's on the right side. Correct side now. Correct side, not right side. So now we go like this, and now we clear all these, and hopefully we're not got any issues now. But there was obviously a train on the wrong side of the tracks causing some issues. But let's see. Let's see how these guys go. Cool. Okay, 1.227 left, and we have 15 minutes left. So let's make the second change. At the moment, yeah, you guys are just not happy. Why are you not happy? What the hell are you doing? I'm going to say, you know what? You can just take this away. I don't know why we've got that happening, but we'll have to fix this network up a bit. Why are these two like this? Do you not need to be there either? Are you also going to cause issues? Is that what's going to happen? What the hell's this guy doing? Wood beam. So he's going main rail hub to Stafford. Stafford. Oh, Stafford. So you should be going straight ahead. What the hell are you doing? Why aren't you going ahead? Why is that weird? Why is it being weird? I think I think because I moved it and it was in the old world signaling. So I think the trains might need to do a revolution of the track. Oh, you got a train using the new section there. We'll go have a look at that actually. Lovely, we've got 2 trains. Let's follow these guys in. So yeah, he comes in. This is nice. Look at this. Oh. Yeah, that's very nice. Okay, let's just, yeah, I think they needed to get through and do a revolution. I think I moved them. They had their old signaling already programmed, and then they got confused. So I think I need to adjust, if I can, go here, pause the game, and just put in my rail signaling again. So we want a pre with a decision, and then we want a block here. So now we should be okay. Just jumping back onto that, making sure the colors are lovely. They are. Unpause it, and hopefully this train just keeps moving, because there should be nothing blocking that train. Thank you very much. Good. Okay, by the way, we're researching, what are we researching? Glass production with sand. Nice. So we are researching. I've just been moving the research along in between episodes. Okay, let's go and have a look at that next complicated one. So it's here. So for this, right, we've got basically this station here to take care of most of that. So now what we're thinking is, you know, we've got the wood here. I've got transfers, but maybe we just get rid of all that and I move Stafford South out and put it somewhere else. Is that a better thing? Oh, we got a train here that's lost. Oh yeah, because you're stuck on the inside of the net. Well, how did you get in there? You're just hiding, are you? Okay, let's move you to the depot, please. Okay, zooming back, zooming back, zooming back. Depot's here. You go to the depot. Zooming forward, zooming forward, and we can get rid. So we're thinking that because this one here, and you're serviced by, what are you connected to? Oh, you're connected to the wood, which is good. Yeah, we'd like shipping the wood out as well. That works. Nothing to say we couldn't do it differently. You know, I've got this station here. I don't want my cargo stations too close to each other. You know, that's a bit of a silly spot for it behind the mountain. I'd have to ship the wood all the way around here. I think what we do is just keep this one because he's tucked in, and we just get rid of that, and then we use more truck stations. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay, so Stafford Central. Okay. So what we want to do here is just get rid. So we pause the game. We want to get rid of the station. Yeah. Our goods rail yard is gone, right? And then I think what we want to do is, because we need to keep these guys connected, we want to keep these here. Ah, that's why, because this guy here is not part of the network. We need to connect this guy into the back of it. Right. Okay, we're really going to have to unplug a lot of this. So this is weird. Okay, this is grim. Yeah, I see what the issue is. I do see what the issue is. This is going to take a little bit of, sort of mapping out a little bit here, because I forgot this is not connected. Okay, let's do something here and make. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's say, right, so the rail line, the passenger rail needs to be just on its own, okay? And I'm thinking, right, let's start here. So let's go like that, and then that's right. And then up here, let's just, from everything from here can just go now. So goodbye, goodbye, yeah, see ya. And now I'm thinking as well, what we can do is now curve this around and give ourselves a chance, because this is just the passenger rail, so we give this a little chance to get back and away from, away from its because it gives it a chance to build a bit more. For the town to expand. That's what I'm trying to say. For the town to bloody expand. Okay, cool. So this is untangling, really untangling a network here. That's where we need to be. That isn't bad. That's good. A little bit of duck, duck, duck. Yeah. And then we go up here. Just go like that. It is that. It is that. And then this. Quick delete of this. Get some block signals in. So you should be block now, not chain block. So change this across. And we get these guys just standard, and we do another one here and here. These trains are small, and then here and here these are lovely, and then we rock and roll like that. Okay, so I think that works, and that just gets those guys like that. I will have to move this because at the moment we've got some issues, and I'll have to, this is the station we're going to use. Still thinking I need to move this station as well. So that keeps my passenger network happy. I mean, yeah, this train here needs to go away. Sent to the nearest depot. Can't find a path to depot because he's actually cut off. So we tow it to the nearest depot and move it to the outside network. That was always going to be the case. I think we're always going to have issues. I think in the meantime, trains have found their way back around, but they can't get back out. I think. See, these aren't connected. You've got the outside and inside network. Okay, so that main line there is great, but I think what we just need to do is once the trains come into here, right, I then need these passenger trains, and they can share this part of the network because I love this rail yard here. I just like it. I love all that. I love the way they come in, the sidings. Look at that. This is all heading upwards, by the way, except for this down line here. That's really cool. Okay, so they do that. They come in. So what we need them to do now is trains need to be able to come in from here and get into that. So they'll do that, and then they need to turn around and come back. Okay, so you guys. So we get rid of this, we get rid of this, we move it out, and now they don't need to do that. What they'll need to do is, because this is where they'll come in, and in fact, I can also get rid of you. Yeah, and now, let's find a nice little spot to do this. That doesn't really balance up nicely. What about if we do this? It just looks a bit craptacular. That even looks even worse. What about this? Okay, let's do it like that. Yeah, that works. And then there. Okay, so now you've got everyone doing what they need, and now this is the line that it needs to essentially come around to here. Yep. So let's do a nice little turnabout. We've got some room over here, so we'll go like this. We'll go like this. And we'll go like that. Okay. Cool. So now trains are coming down here, turning around, coming in and unloading. Then once they come out of here, they get to do a couple of different things. And this is where I don't mind the signals all crossing each other and it all being a bit weird. Just try this. Yeah, so if we go, they would go left. Oop. Oh God, okay, I just selected the high-speed rails. We don't want that. So they would go here. Okay, move the high-speed rails out the way, thank you. Okay, so they go there. That means a decision needs to be made. Let's get rid of all those signals. Yeah. And because this part's all going to be shared. And then there. And this downline is going to be shared as well to connect into here. And I wonder, can I do that? No, I can't. So we'll do this. God, that is going to need some tidying up. Okay, decision to make. All right, let's get some signals in so we don't forget what we're doing. So decision to make here, and then you get a block straight out and a block straight out. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Here it's a decision to make, and I'll put another one there. So that just makes that a smaller little section. Here's the downline. The downline takes the freight and the passenger rail, because passenger and then freight coming this way. The upline passenger is here, and these guys will come out. So you have some signaling. You have a pre here. You have a pre here, right? But you've got four tracks there as well, which is interesting. So I'm going to try and get this pre right as high as I can get it. Yeah. Because you need to go either left or right. You'll actually need... No. You don't ever need to go this way. So you can go... I don't know if I've... This is not long enough. I'll have to redo this entire section, but we can just do it with 2 for the moment. Okay. So really, these are both going to always go left here and never right, because they're always heading towards a hub, then they're heading over towards a stone. Not yet, anyway. So that means I can get rid of both of these. Yeah. And I can put, so you've got, you don't have a decision to make, you're going straight in. So if we come back in, we put a block here. Put a block here. And here it's a, is there a decision here? I think this doesn't need to be here either. That's just that. So you're basically no decisions to make here at all. Strangely. You're just waiting for the area to be clear. And he's a downline, isn't he? Yeah, he is a downline, this guy. So he's a downline. I'm just going to put that there and just hope that it's just helping. Okay, I think that works. I think that means that all my all my networks are okay. Oh, vehicle's lost. Of course he is. Oh, vehicle's lost. Let's go see which vehicle is lost. Someone went bankrupt is fine. Let's see who's lost. Okay, you're lost because you need to. Why are you lost? Stafford. Yes, because you were going to Stafford, and we got rid of Stafford, didn't we? So what we're saying now is instead of Stafford Central, which is there, we're going to say for you, you need to go to instead of Stafford, you need to go to. Hit a little down thing and it should make them yellow. Yeah, you need to go to this one, right? And unload there. Now, you're unloading, by the way. What are you doing? Iron ore. So we need to make sure that iron ore can unload here. And at the moment, just go to here. Yeah, so where's your... So if I go like this, I go like this, and I go warehouses, and I go Mark 2, and I say, right, can you get me some iron ore? And can you drop it here? Yeah, and then for now, and this is throwing a bit of money away here because these are probably going to get rid of output. Let me go with, so we put an output here, and then what I want to do is just grab this conveyor and go tunnel. Thank you very much. Right there, just to here. Yeah, let's do that. Come out of it. And connector with the inputs and go like that, right? And now, is my train friend okay? You'll be putting that into there. These guys will be happy. You'll be loaded up. That'll hold like 350 as well because there's 2 of them. So that would actually work quite well. Where's our train friend who was lost? Is he okay now? Why are you a steam train, by the way? Why are you a steam train? The vehicle is lost. We have a problem somewhere. Okay, we have another vehicle that's lost. Let's put you into here. Yep. Is anyone else lost? Train 5 and train 1. Yes. You're inside that passenger network still. So you can come out. Okay, that's good. That's a nice one. I like seeing an error that I know. I think I know exactly what's happening. So that's not bad. So let's get you out of there and then go here. Everyone's moving now. Okay, let's see. Okay, no one's lost at the moment, so let's see about it. We've cleared the messages. So we're going to go speed 2 and release. And he clears the first signal, which means he shouldn't be path lost. We'll take this guy out and he gives way and then clears the first, which is nice. Now this guy's a steam train, so I want to fix it right now. Okay. These are all just waiting. There's a bit of congestion here around here as we just move the entire fleet. Can you actually go now? Thank you very much. You shouldn't be. You should just be block signals. There's no decision to make there. But that's fine. Okay, speed 1. And let's go here. And let's swap that now for replace that. And let's go diesel. And I want to replace you for this one. 28,000. Oh, you're lost now. Okay, so that's not bad. And so you're lost. So what's your Stafford Central? That's why. Yeah, you want to go to Stafford Central. Now, you're doing coal to Stafford, are you? Yeah, so you're picking up coal here, which is where the coal's actually mined here, by the way, guys. We have the coal mines. Strangely enough, you can't see it, but we're picking that up, and I need you to drop off here as well. And we're going to have to do the same thing here. So I'm going to go pause. I'm going to go here with the down button, select this one. And I'm going to go, okay, that's good. So it's unload there. So now we know what he's doing. And now we're going to grab a warehouse and we're going to put him, say, here. Yeah, you're going to be coal. Yeah. And this will just keep things moving at the moment. So we'll do this guy here for now. Yeah, we'll make you also coal. So we should have these guys with the coal. So we should have coal trucks and we should have iron ore trucks. Some very old looking trucks there as well. Are you awful? You're not delivering any. Why? Where's your connection? Iron ore, iron ore, iron ore. Ooh. So we're delivering coal and iron ore is there, but why is that an issue? Are you connected with anything? Now you're here. Okay, you could pick up there and drop into there, couldn't you? Yes, so you could pick up here, come around, drop into there. So iron ore doesn't actually need to do that. It's just the coal that needs to do this. Oh man, okay, cool. Well, in that case, I've decided what we could do. We can get rid of that, get rid of that. We can change this to coal. Select an item to store. We want it to be coal, please. And can I select an item to store with coal there? Yes, I can. Nice. Okay, cool. So coal is going here and being shipped out. Now coal is going to be shipped out to Stafford Northeast. So from here to here and going into there. Right, brilliant. Okay, that's the coal. Well, what's the other one? Coal to Suttonfield. So coal's collected here, and where are you going? Ah, you're going into there. Right, brilliant. Okay, well that works. Yeah, he's dropping off to here, and you're connected to this one, Sutton Coalfield North. Right, brilliant. Okay, cool. So that's worth keeping the coal train coming into here and doing the coal into there. That's good. Now, I think this guy, are you connected to the station? You are. So you don't even need, you just need basically that coming in and you'll be supplied in. So I'm just going to leave that. There's no need for any trucks to do anything there. I think you just are going to drop directly in. Probably get rid of you in a little bit. Okay, let's clear the messages and see if everyone's still lost. I think these trains are moving. Yeah, I think these trains are moving. We'll get some profitable issues. That's fine. We are going to get profitables, but make sure my sand train isn't just completely, absolutely, lost its fun. There it is there, actually. Sand's coming in. In fact, there you go, the sand coming in and going into the laboratories. 3 laboratories, 4, 5 and 6. So that's great, isn't it? I guess I had 1, 2 and 3 and I destroyed them. Okay, unprofitables are going to come up. There are going to be lots of those because we've just reconfigured the network, and we'll be taking a dive on everything at the moment. But it's important to, well, on profitability, it is important to just keep an eye on things and make sure that they're not sort of stuck, especially after you reconfigure the network. But what we should have now is these 3 passenger trains. They should be visible. They should. Where are the 3 passenger trains? Oh my god, where are they? Okay, let's just see. Here's the passenger network. Oh, don't tell me they're all out here. Yeah, no, they're not. There's none here. They kind of look like that station though, don't they? Yeah. Okay, so they would come down here. They would come down here. Ah, it's traversing order. So if they're traversing, they need to get back into it. I reckon they're all down there. Oh yeah, we need to traverse back. Okay, I'm going to fix this now then, because that's just going to be, I hope you understand what I'm doing there, because we're traversing, they're coming from like station down here to here, then the last station, but then back into this one. So we need to fix something. What we need to do is fix this, this, okay, and then we get rid of here and here and all this. Yeah, and now I'm going to see if I can just... yeah, that works. That also works. Because now what we should be able to do is do... yeah, that to there. And this to there. So you've got a bit of a decision point to make here in 3 different directions. So if I go here and then you go with a block, and a block, yeah, and then here you do have a decision to make, because you can either go straight, but you never will, and here you've got a decision there, so that's good. Okay, and then this train coming up here is just a block, because it's just making sure it's clear of another passenger train that might be doing the same thing. Okay, so our 5 trains are lost. We can't find any of them. It's just weird. They'll be stuck in a station. Milk is not happening. That's fine. Any trains lost? They could be lost. They could be... they're not there. Oh god, please tell me they're not up here. Oh, they need to share this part of the network, so they could be going straight. They should never have to. They do share this part of the network, don't they? Yes. Where are they? Have I lost... Am I going crazy, or have I lost my 5 trains? This is weird. Trains, routes, where are you? Oh my god, how did you get out on this part of the network? Oh my god, how are they here? Why are they here? Right, so I need to truly change the network here. I think I need to cut in. I'm going to have to cut into this and put an extra line, so we have two lines there. So what we'll do, yeah, let's do this. Right, let's just do it now, actually. Let's pause the game. This is going to cost us, well, we've got 800 plus 1.2, and I know the episode's long, but I'm going to do this because this is really going to have to be the way it is. So let's do it. Let's grab this and see how much this costs. If I flatten out 2 lots, 28,000. 2 lots here. Yeah. 51,000. 158,000. I'm just going to make... This is going to be a giant... Ooh, this is going to be a giant bit here. Don't like doing this at all. Look at this. Yeah, get rid of you. One more. Just trying to make it so it's just slightly nice. In fact, let's just use the rail tool to help us with this bit. Okay, let's see. So we go here, and now. So we want an extra line here. Thank you very much. 4 even lines. These 2 are passenger, these 2 are that. So what we'll do, right, is we'll get rid of a lot of stuff here. So let's get the lines in first, then we'll take out all the signaling and fix all the signaling up after that. Yeah, a little bit more of that. Right, so you want to be there. Yep. Okay, cool. Now, we want to delete, please, this and that and the signaling. Yep. Okay. I want to get rid of all 4 signals because everything's changing here. We're going, we're just completely separating the rails and the tracks. Yep. Okay, good. So here it's just going to be this. So you can go. So you don't need to be there. And then from here, we'll do... you can stay for the moment. Right, okay, cool. So, we need the extra track here though, don't we? Yep. Passengers. Passenger rail, actually. Yeah, that's the one that really mucked us up. That's alright. This is the challenge of it. Oh, I got a bit carried away there. And this will be a long episode of Voxel Tycoon. I hope you're enjoying the series. I'm really enjoying playing it. It's been really good. Right. Okay. So we don't need 3 tracks here anymore, do we? No, we don't. So what are we going to get rid of? Okay. Let's get rid of. These guys. Yep. And let's get rid of all of you with the shift key. Nice. So now the freight rail is just doing this. And the passenger rail, right? So the freight rail is just doing that. And that's that. Okay, cool. So for signaling, let me quickly get in some standard semaphores, and I probably should be using the automatic tool here, but I'll just do a bit of this and have people troll me about my signaling. I think that's the best. That's probably the best way to do it, I think. Cool. Right, and we'll do one before the intersection, which I like. Right, so let's just do that for now. And that means that here, you're just coming out like that, yeah? So that's that, which means this guy is no longer required. A signal is required here. Nice pre-signal here. You've then got a block and a block. Over here you've got a block and a block because they're both coming around. So now that's that. You're not required at all, so you can go. And now we've got this completely separated out. This is lovely. So now we can just get some lovely signals, get a standard blocks and just go across here and in the middle here too, because these are separated networks. We can line these guys up and really enjoy ourselves. We'll put them here and here, and this really is just block signal land now, because it's just completely, and I didn't put any in here, so this is weird, but yeah, this will get these trains running closer together. And I will just, okay, now all I need to do now, I believe, is grab my 5 trains, do them all at once. So if I go trains, hit the routes, put them all together, get the 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 lovely trains, and I want to bring them to this particular one. Oh, I need one that's connected in with that, don't I? Yes, I do. Okay, so forget that. So we've got the 5 selected, and then what I'm going to do is stations, no, not stations, depots. I want to mark 2, and I want to put him here, and I want to have him just for the passenger rails now. Okay, let me just, no, I'll need that back. Got a lot of windows open at the moment, but I kind of want that other window open. So let me do this. Yep. And then this. Okay. So you have just a block signal here. Yep. And you're going to block there, and then that's nice, and then there and there. Good. Okay, so you guys need to go to this station, this depot. And are you in there? Yeah, you are. Cool. Alright, we've unpaused the game. And now what we want to do is release them all. And I'm hoping, if I go speed 3 here, I'm hoping, well, they're not going to... I will have to put a timing device in, but they should all be heading to different stations, I'm hoping. No, they're just going behind each other. Is one going to turn in this way? No. So they'll stay close together until I put some timing instructions in. We didn't have to use any of our lovely money in the bank, but what we do need to do, so that's still there, but what we do need to do is just find that sand train and stop it from keep delivering sand. Ooh, these trains here are blocked. Why are you doing that? This train here is weird. Why have you stopped? There should be nothing stopping you there. I think we can just get rid of that. Yeah, that one signal there shouldn't be there. If you're going straight, why are you also there as well? So I guess it's this one here, isn't it? Yeah. And you should be right to just go. I don't understand why this train's waiting. So this train here can just ignore his closest signal, please. And why? I'll have to have a look at that. I don't know why it's doing that. I think there's a fault with the signaling. I think my left and my right are affecting each other, and I think there's a fault, which may not be the case. Okay, cool. So I'm going to leave the episode here because it's very long. But I believe, let me just make sure passenger trains are moving. Yes, there's one moving. So and it's got, look, it's got 5 people on it. Wow, brilliant. It holds like 96 people. But yeah, 5 people is pretty good. So that isn't too bad. Are you at least on the right part of the network? You are. That's good. These guys are here. Yes. What happens when you get up here? Yeah. This is where you can change networks though from this to this. So a passenger train could come along here, get inside here and find its way outside. And that is something I'll probably have to separate. But we've definitely reduced things and made things a little bit better, I think. Because look at this, we've really simplified where things are and how things are. And hopefully that is something that we can all enjoy. So, oh god, this area here is just not good. I think I'll make it a turnabout here actually. I think I'll do a giant turnabout in this section and we'll fix it up so there's another 3-way intersection here. But I'll do that in between episodes, guys. Don't forget to leave a comment and like and subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to enjoy the rest of the videos, and I'll see you in the next episode of Voxel Tycoon. Cheers.